as citizens of the United States.
Yes, sir.
So you'll hear more about that
Yes, sir.
as we
sir.
go forward.
One thing I do want to say to the viewing audience as well, keep in mind, we're almost a week and a half after, or let's say a week after the elections, and one thing that we have to understand is when we speak of the word corruption, when one who is a public official, whether it's state, federal government official, when they're absent, when they're negligent, when you can't get a response from them, those to me, those are borderlines of corruption, because you want your job, your main job was to say, I'm going to represent the people. You're the voice. So when we come up with these issues and these concerns, you must stand forward. You must be up front and make some type of a stance towards it. But when you don't show, when we allow government to dictate to us, and I'm talking, and when I say government, I'm talking about the upper echelon, to dictate to us, our condition is this, and it's going to be this way. And the reason why certain things happen is because our representatives, our voices wasn't there or had no endpoint. We suffer, ladies and gentlemen. We suffer as a people. And this is the type of stuff that Brother Dwight and Brother Bovell and I'm not going to give nobody no free publicity, so I'm not going to say no names other than the people that's here. This is what we fight for, and this is what you have to remember. So the same thing that, that cause you to not call another family member and say, go vote and get up, we got to go get these people in, you hold these people that's in office right now accountable for that. Brother Dwight, in 1 minute or less, is there anything you want to say to the people?
I really want to say that, and what you're saying is absolutely true. I think that, we heard a lot from candidates who were running. They were short on ideas, but they are nonetheless. But what we haven't heard from them since the election, there has been no attempt to reach out to those who were not successful in the primary. The bottom line, we're all Democrats, and we're supposed to be in the same party.
Exactly.
Vying with each other as to who's going to represent us in November. So I received a letter from Karen Weldon Stewart, the state insurance commissioner. Was a beautiful letter. It was a beautiful outreach to those of us who weren't successful on 9/11. And I think that that's the type of character that we need in our statewide as well as local
She's
officials.
a beautiful person.
To reach out to those of us and try to consolidate, power, if you will, because we're not going nowhere.
We're not.
And wherever the law is and whatever you're trying to do, we will meet you there.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for tuning in to Community Conversation. Again, it was a fascinating 27 minutes of yours truly. We want to thank Brother Dwight Davis. I'm letting Brother Dwight Davis know from this day forward all the way to the next 4 years, however he may see it, you're welcome. There's going to be times I'm going to be in and out of town on business because I did get some calls from universities to come do some power and motivational speaking. So I want to surrender those half an hour to Brother Dwight to keep this going, because I know that this information is not only fruitful, but he's planting a seed, not only in our minds or hearts, but on the communities, how we should stick together and look out for those who look out for us. That's one Islamic terminology I've really learned. We only look out for those who look out for us. And that's how it should be. I hope to see you guys on the 29th. I will be there. I'm going to be bringing some young men from the community with me. Because this is some vital information. Brother Dwight, thank you for coming by. Thank you.